actually got
Yo,
it
yo,
done.
yo, 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 yo. It is your boys Intoxicating Sports. Happy Thanksgiving, everyone. Woohoo!
Gobble, gobble.
I am your man, B-Team Brady Simpson. To the right, Adam Bowman. To the left in the corner, drinking some water, is Kevin Love, a.k.a. Josiah's Cruzetta. And to my left, looking like death, all black, Hunter Prosinski. You want to spit that up?
Oh, still has a chance.
We are Intoxicating Sports. We are back to talk to you guys. Happy Thanksgiving, everyone. We've got a schedule for you guys today. We're talking NFL. Takeaways from Week 12. Look at the upcoming Thanksgiving weekend. We got 3 games on Thursday, 1 on Black Friday. We got the weekend filled with college football. Ohio State's playing Michigan. The Steelers
Play the Bengals.
play the Bengals. Big games on Sunday. We just keep coming with it.
We
You're part of the team?
making the schedule?
Yeah, we're part of that.
Okay.
Uh-huh.
Okay. Nice.
But yeah, we got 1 minute trivia. I'm going to hit you guys here in a second. We got community service, our survivor underdog picks, drunk draft at the end. Thank you guys for all the votes. That was crazy.
Patrick
We had,
Swayze.
Close to 60. It might have been close to maybe the most we ever have. So that's pretty cool.
Thank you, everybody.
But I didn't lose.
You didn't win.
Never lost.
Bowman lost, and it was by a large margin.
Never lost.
It was pretty bad. But
yeah.
I had multiple people come to me from like friends, family, random people.
Just random people off the street.
Just no, on their Instagram. They haven't talked to in a while, you know. Just like this guy was like, "What? How do I lose this week?" Because he picked the most bland chips. Was one person's comment. The other one was like, "I don't know who picked these chips, but these are the chips that I think my grandma has every time I go to her house."
hey, if
Bowman
their grandma
said-
voted.
Bowman said he has which 2 of them always stocked in his house. And I was
2 of my
like,
picks.
I dare you to never have a Tostitos chip again then.
I just
That's
It's
a good
not just
point.
about the chip. It's about what the chip brings to the table. The combinations and everything else.
Yeah, Tostitos, you're always fucking with dips and shit. So I understand.
man.
But we had a lot of votes. Me and Josiah's close race for second. I fell to third, so I'm going to do a shotgun with him because we got 50-plus votes.
He won't-
Hunter wins the drunk draft, but we'll get to that
That's
later, reveal his
disappointing.
team again.
Better goddamn believe it.
Man,
And
That's bad.
we have to be better.
you want to
You
give
guys have to be better.
me some
No,
keys?
At
You guys
voting.
did great. You guys did great.
Do you got keys for me so I can do this?
Yeah.
Top two.
I don't think I've ever shotgunned a long drink before. Have you guys?
Nah, only short drinks.
Same.
Good. Yes.
Someone brought a
Who else is
Long.
shotgun with him?
not I McFly.
Bowman,
I
but
don't know why
he,
you always do it so early.
So you get in the mood, bro.
Yeah, and
For
it's
what?
just like drive home after this. Maybe it's better to have it at the front end.
I
don't
took the
know.
day off tomorrow, so
Cheers.
this starts
I
the
like that,
weekend.
Brady.
Hey, cheers to the weekend.
Cheers to the. So you can play zombies tonight.
Freaking weekend.
I don't have Call of Duty.
You have the Game Pass though.
No, I don't.
That Brady's gonna game share with you right now.
Ooh, I should have shotgunned this one. That's bad.
What is the
I will
flavor?
say I'm in
Peach.
first Call of Duty I've bought in years, and I am enjoying it quite a bit.
I have
Pretty
never.
solid game.
I've never bought a Call of Duty, and this is my first, and it's very fun.
Bro, not true. Me and you bought one together like 4 years ago,
Did I? I don't think I played that.
and we
one.
never played it.
Yeah, I don't think I ever. Whenever we bought
You
that.
clearly stated you've never bought Call of Duty.
No,
and you
but-
just said I
No.
bought it and never played it.
No. I had the Game Pass previously when I did that with Brady. I'm pretty sure, and we just added it to our one of the Game Pass games. Or did I make you buy it or something?
I think we just agreed that we
Do we not
both
have the
wanted to
Game
play
Pass
it.
either?
So I think
Dumb as
I don't know if you can still share that Game Pass or something, but that's what
I
we
share
did. We
with
like
my
game
brother-in-law,
shared or
right?
whatever. I don't know.
I share my Game Pass with my brother-in-law right now.
Okay, got it.
Swap spit.
That's hot.
He has Call of Duty for free because of me. Shout out.
Kind of rhymed.
Well, you guys want a 1 minute trivia? I know the
Hit it.
listeners are waiting just to go at this thing.
Would love it.
There's some duty dudes out there.
How many
They
questions
love that
today,
talk.
B-Teamer?
1, 2, 3, 4, 5.
Okay.
I'm giving you a minute though.
We're going to
I
average about
heard
12
Brady
seconds on these
likes
boys.
guys.
You let me know.
Sorry.
Can you even see this on
But
camera?
I'm not a
Maybe.
rapper.
And here we go. What city did the Colts play in before Indy?
Baltimore.
Nice. Name 5 shoe brands.
Nike, Adidas, Under Armour.
Puma,
A6.
Croc.
Asics, there's
He
5.
said it.
Who was the first boxer to knock out Mike Tyson?
Foreman?
No.
Holyfield?
Nope.
I was about to say something stupid.
man.
I don't know.
I can move on if you want me to save time.
Go for
Down,
it.
is it the one where down goes Tyson? I don't know who that is.
Probably, yeah.
Down goes Frazier.
Oh, shit. Well, there we go. Frazier.
Is it
That's
Frazier?
not it either.
next question.
All right,
Frazier
name
went down.
name any 6 OSU quarterbacks ever.
Oh my god.
Braxton Miller.
JT Barrett,
Terrell Pryor, Will Howard, Kyle McCord.
Joe Burrow.
That's 6. This one Josias cannot answer.
Sorry.
What is Josias' middle name?
Hussein.
He doesn't have one.
Let's go. He got that trick one, baby.
Yes, sir.
Back to knockout for Mike Tyson. Who was the first boxer to ever knock him out? He's from Columbus, Ohio.
Oh, that helps me not at all.
Dude,
Foreman.
No, he's really, really fat now. This is like his highlight of his career, obviously. Okay, I'll give you hints about his name.
Man, I have no idea.
I don't even know what to give you. Okay, it's Buster Douglas.
Never
Oh.
would have got that.
hardly know her.
I didn't know he was from Columbus.
Never
Yeah.
would have got that. I don't even know who Buster Douglas is.
I
Boxer.
went to dinner with my cousin
Buster
Reed
Douglas.
and his wife and my Uncle Tom
And Buster Douglas.
and my aunt like a couple weekends ago, and he told us a story that like Buster Douglas, they were at like some gym in like Dublin or something, and he would just go there, Buster Douglas, and like spar and stuff on the basketball court with people. And Tom said he would just sit there and watch them. And he would just like knock dudes out, and then they just like keep
Your
recycling.
uncles have the dumbest no way.
They would
Tom,
keep.
of all
They
time.
would, dude.
Tom, did you have a
he-
phone or anything
He
at
told
that
me
point?
this.
Take a picture.
And they would just keep recycling sparring partners, and he would just keep knocking them out. And he's kind of like half training. He'd even like end up playing like basketball afterwards.
Tom's a big gym guy too.
he says he was back in the day.
Oh.
He did cycle a lot. Like those bikers on the side of the roads.
I
that
can
you're
see-
like,
I
oh,
can
I
see the
hope
back
I
of
hit
his
this guy.
head.
That's
That
why.
was him.
That's why he's in last in fantasy football.
It's Big Meat 1 you're talking shit about.
We
Yeah.
need one spot in last.
Well, Rivers Revenge now.
Yeah, he should have kept his old name.
What was the first name?
Big Meat 1.
Bro, Hunter this week in fantasy had me on the worst fucking week.
You got railed.
I got murdered. I had you see, I had like James Cook, Alvin Kamara, Jamar Chase on bye week. My team put up like 60 points. It was fucking brutal. But he got me good.
Quick note on fantasy though. I gotta give props to our very own Josias, no middle name Crusetta, who has already secured a bye in the Minnesota League with 2 games to play yet.
Damn.
He's up by 3 in the division.
That's dope.
He said at the beginning of the year, I remember that we were trying to get him to join another fantasy football league, and he said, "Nope, I'm just focusing on the 2 leagues I have." And I will say, that seemed to work out pretty well for him. 9-3, Joe Skippy, top the league in Minnesota.
Props.
Thank
Let's
you
go.
very much. I appreciate that.
Think you're gonna go all the way?
I hope so. I would be very happy about that. But
I
I will be keep an eye on my team basically every single week and this way these
You
waivers.
definitely don't have like a just juggernaut team.
least points against.
I was about to say I actually have more points than you at 6-6, but you will get the bye regardless. So I mean, you'll be in the semis, and we pay 3 places right away. So looking pretty good.
Good shit, Zeiss.
I hope I make some money for sure.
Is
That'd
your
be great.
roster any different than the day you drafted it?
Nope.
All right.
He doesn't trade, man.
Drafted well.
No trade size. That's what they called me back in the day.
Yeah.
All right. Let's I know Josias wanted to talk a little about something in particular, get our thoughts on it.
Oh.
Just to highlight the games real quick, some important ones. The Brownies, I know we got a lot of listeners out there, beat the Steelers in a fun Thursday night snowstorm.
Why didn't you do the another week, another Steelers victory this
They
week?
didn't win, Bowman.
Oh, no.
I can't do that if they don't win.
Sorry, I didn't
They weren't
remember.
eating W's?
The Vikings survived a thriller against the Bears.
Another week, another win, baby.
Yeah, I guess I could have done it with that. Lions got away from the Colts. Dolphins murdered the Patriots. You know what? Chiefs are 10-1. Just some things to throw out there. The Monday night game was pretty good. Ravens beat the Chargers 30-23. But what'd you say, Bowman?
I was going to say the Bengals lost on the bye.
Yeah. Well, they're gonna lose this week. I know that. So.
Mm-hmm.
No,
If they win, that'll be fun.
if you know it. If the Bengals win, it's going to be head-to-toe gear.
Hope you paint your face.
I'm coming in Steelers gear, decked out no matter what.
You guys should wrestle in a little pool of mud right here.
I knew he was going there with that. I just knew it was about to get gay or something.
I didn't say naked. You just tell something gay. Look at you.
Yeah, there's nothing wrong with mud.
What's wrong? Why is that gay, Brady?
Yeah, you know what? I don't
Whoa.
even live here anymore, so
I
let's
see
do
why
it.
you
Let's
unshared the
do it.
location.
It's not doing
Hunter
it.
will love it.
We'll
All
do
right,
it
so-
at your place on Saturday before the big game.
That'd be
Before
an
the
intro
Bengals
to
game,
the big
too?
game. That'd be lit.
Yeah, that'd be fun.
We getting over there around like 6 a.m., right?
We should tailgate before they let us come over. We should tailgate in their driveway.
I would.
And
I
so
would.
just
That would
launch
be
it.
sick.
and the door's just locked and we're not allowed in until like sometime. That'd be fun.
Bring a little fire pit. People walking by, you want a beer? It's 6 a.m.
I'd allow that. The invite says 10 a.m.
Oh, that's awful. Come
Obviously, I mean,
Come on.
We
you
gotta go to
guys
the bar
can come
before
over
that.
at 9.
You guys gonna throw your trash
But
away at 7
I
a.m.
just feel like
and step
even
on
if I
Hunter's
marked the
over?
time, you guys would still be late. So
Oh, try me.
I just feel like
Oh, it's you?
it's yeah.
Coleman, pick me up at 8 and we'll go there.
Okay.
All right.
I was told I was
Alright.
going early anyway to help
We'll
set up.
see.
So
You are?
yeah, well, I was just gonna set up beers into my mouth, but
Yeah. I could help with that.
That's pretty smart.
All right, Josiah,
I want-
what do you want to ask us about the Giants? I heard you want to ask us something.
Do you guys think that the Giants would be, let's say, 500 right now with Saquon Barkley keeping everything the same, and we still
Saquon.
we still get our number 2 pick and get number 4 pick?
no, I didn't want to talk about the Giants, so I was gonna shotgun. But I actually have. I would say that you'd probably be a little better, but honestly, do you even want to be better at this point? You probably just want to tank for a
I'd
better draft
say
pick.
no. You guys would not be 500 with Saquon.
500, probably not.
Yeah, I agree with that. Maybe a difference of 2 wins. Maybe.
Okay.
What are they now?
It does look really bad for like Giants fans to let Saquon go, and now he's just super killing all expectations. But
And they
he's
had
a running
the
back.
first season of the off-season Hard Knocks. Remember this
Yeah.
spring where they totally showed the
How?
Giants just being completely incompetent and saying, "There's no way, no one will pay Saquon like that." No one pays running backs anymore.
Also, Saquon would
Just-
never do this on the Giants.
Just ridiculous.
You might have 70% of his production
Okay, so what
efficiency.
right.
what I'm really asking about is just like if the outlook of the like the team's morale would be way different, I feel. If there were
Why are you so concerned about the Giants and their morale?
because
give
our
up.
D line is
He's
good.
concerned about
Our
his
defense is
well-being, like you said.
Our
You're
defense-
Our
Our defense is-
Your season's over, man.
I know the season's over, but for the future, how many of these players are going to want to stay on the Giants because of how it's being
You
ran?
need new management.
Bro,
Yeah.
that's what I'm saying. I'm like, I think that really if Saquon would have never been traded away, everybody on the team, even though like there would have been a leader in that locker room, and there is nobody there. So that's just about it. There's no star player. There's no person to really pick everybody up. Dexter Lawrence
Yeah.
was being that person, but this week he said 10 out of 10 out of 10 frustration.
Okay, go
but,
Bowman.
but that's all I wanted to ask, basically.
What about did I see they fired Joe Shane? Or was that like from a Twitter account that didn't exist?
I don't know.
I just didn't look into it because I didn't care.
I couldn't tell you. I'm sorry. If that happened, I probably just.
Okay,
looked
then you'd
over
probably
it.
know about it. So I'm just somebody look it up real quick. Is Dayball still their head coach? Yeah. Okay. Then it was a dummy account.
Yeah, you got Adam Schaffner or something.
My bad. My interest into that is not the best.
It's cold beer. Seltzer, I guess.
I'd say you've seen teams turn shit around after a year quickly. You just need to hit on some draft picks and change management. Eventually you could flip.
Did we even mention that Daniel Jones got let go by them?
No, we didn't.
Oh,
Okay.
we haven't said anything.
That
about
was like that happened
yeah.
Friday, right?
Yeah, it did.
Oh, it did?
I just
They released Daniel Jones because Daniel Jones wanted to be released because they said they were going to start benching him earlier in the week.
because of an injury clause. If he got hurt, people kept saying it was $19 million, but it was actually $24 million.
Future Viking.
Future Viking.
I was going to lead right into that. Hunter, is that
Whoa.
backed anymore than what you said, that one text? Like, did you see anything more into that?
No, I haven't seen. You guys seen anything today? He only cleared waivers yesterday at 4 p.m.
Interest in Buffalo, I
and
believe.
nothing happened. He still hasn't signed anywhere.
Vikings. I think he'll probably wait.
Ravens,
couple weeks?
Vikings is what I heard. He wants to go to a team that has a chance at winning.
I
Should sign with the Giants.
That's what I wanted to do too.
personally, I wouldn't mind if he went somewhere and did decent, and just like was a decent. He came in for someone got hurt. He came in for a couple plays and he looked like a competent person.
It's like when you break up your ex and you just want what's best for him.
I never would have expected that for you. For Daniel
wait. So
Jones.
why'd you
That makes no sense.
choose change?
just because of this past week of me watching this, like,
You've threatened to kill this man several times.
Yeah, I know.
Yeah, right.
I mean, he just looks so soft out there. But then I just like felt bad for when I heard him talk, and I just was like, I mean, he's just a person. So like,
If he signed with the Vikings and Darnold got hurt, would you rather see him fail or succeed on the Vikings?
I'm sorry, I literally got lost in your question. One more time.
In your eyes, bro.
Daniel
Nice eyes.
Daniel Jones signs with the Vikings, and Darnold gets hurt, so he's starting now. Would you rather see him fail or succeed as a starting quarterback, assuming he takes over that role?
my
For this
personal bias, I want him to throw dimes to Justin Jefferson the whole rest of the fucking season. And
season? Is that
No,
just fantasy?
You know what? He has him on his.
Okay. What about like if they made it to the playoffs? Would you rather them win the Super Bowl?
absolutely. I would love for them to do well. I would love for. I like seeing the Vikings do well just because of the players I have on the team. Yes.
Doesn't really answer.
I wonder if
your
this
Daniel
actually
Jones bias, but
happened.
I'm
okay.
sorry. I'm
If
being
he would,
honest
like,
with you. Do
yell
you
it.
want me to do? I'm answering exactly.
Okay,
how
so what if he signed with the Eagles, and Jalen Hurts got hurt?
my ass would be fucking a little torn.
Oh my God! If it was Daniel Jones and Saquon Barkley
That
on
would
the
be
Super Bowl,
hilarious.
Eagles,
doing well, I would be a little upset.
that'd be funny.
I'd be a
Yeah,
little upset.
that would be.
That would be pretty fun.
That'd be it's a lot different than you saying the Vikings, because I think you tried to say that because it's one of our friends' teams, but
Right. Well, he just
I have a
Well,
lot-
it's just
I
a
got
had
team
interest.
that's actually interested
it.
in him as well.
correct. But either way,
that would
yeah.
be mad funny if he
If
signed
you-
on the Eagles.
If he
It
went to
would.
the Eagles and started throwing Danny real dimes, I would be.
Not
I
the
mean,
fake ones.
Danny Quarters, maybe.
I'd be upset.
So nice.
Like, where was this before? All right. Well, a lot of hypotheticals.
Giants talk has concluded.
Correct.
Hopefully for the season.
Yes.
Yeah.
Brady,
eliminated
how are you
yet?
feeling?
About what?
Come on now. Come on now.
Hold that jersey up.
Did you hear Jameis Winston mic'd up the whole time? He sounded like he
He's
sounds
pretty
like
funny.
like a cartoon
I've always
character.
loved Jameis.
He's funny.
He's funny.
He's funny.
as hell.
I'm pretty sure if I was on a team with him, I would get so annoyed
Annoyed.
with his shit.
No way.
Because he like doesn't even
I would too.
talk about what's going on.
It's crazy.
Like he's just kind of in his own head saying whatever the fuck he wants.
But he's out there playing.
It's funny, and it's funny from a distance, and like watching it is hilarious. I think if I had to go to work with him every day for 6 hours, I would start to get pretty annoyed pretty quickly.
6 hours, that's it? You ain't working 9 to 5s? What's going on? I was about to say, you about to leave in the
Midweek, do football players really do more than like 6 hours a day?
I was going to say Hunter probably couldn't stay the whole 8 hours with this motherfucker. I couldn't do it either, actually. It's funny to watch those videos, but Hunter is correct. That shit would get – I'm trying to kill these people, and Jameis Winston's over here going – I mean, he's saying – you can't – like, some of the shit he's saying you can't make up. Like –
It would. I think it depend. Like if you knew your team was shitty, and you're just like, all right, Jameis, go fucking try something. You'd be like, whatever, do your thing. But if you had a good team, and Winston was the problem, then he would be the big problem.
RKO that much. Watch out! Watch out! Watch out!
Like just talking and having fun, like pregame, or no, not even like during the week leading up. Listening to him talking shit, I think would be funny. But then you'd have to, like a pregame speech before the game. I need someone to pump me up.
Yeah.
Like I don't
That
really
won't
see
pump
a
me
serious
up.
side. Yeah.
I need some serious, like I want to go knock your head off, like we're about to win this game type shit instead of his corny stuff.
Right. If you're like going down the stretch into December as like a team in the hunt to make the playoffs, and you got to be like serious for like a month straight and shit, I just do not see that being him at all.
He's gonna be terrible if he has to do.
But yeah, that was a good game. My Steelers lost. You know, that was tough to watch. I was very.
Did you stay for the whole game?
Oh yeah,
Good.
every
Surprised.
Steelers game,
Good.
except for everyone except for that one that was delayed.
Yeah.
Yeah, that was just tough. Really, the snowstorm was awesome. My parents went to that game. Shout out my parents. Heard it was a blast.
Shout out.
That'd have been a great one to go to. But we're bouncing back this week. All right, we're just a loss is gonna turn a new gear in our heads. We're ready.
You got bounced on your back.
Okay.
Shoot.
Do you guys have any things you guys want to talk about, bringing to the table, takeaways that you had from NFL Week 12, the NFL in general, anything in life that you just wanted to bring up?
One football thing that came about from watching the Vikings game play. They played the Steelers. Wow.
Whoa.
They played
In the Super Bowl, yep.
Chicago Bears and won a weird overtime game.
Rawr.
Bales.
It was a super weird game. But anyways, my takeaway was Caleb Williams looks a lot better than he did at the beginning of the year. He actually had a great game.
Surprised by that. Let's go.
Yeah, they lost, but it really wasn't his fault. I mean, the Vikings are definitely just a way more put together team, way better coached, better talent for the most part.
Fuck you, Bears.
Than the Bears, and the Bears were right with them the whole time. Forced OT, even if it was a little lucky. But some of the plays he made, like he had some scrambling third and the one with fourth down where he's literally jumping over linemen on the ground to get out of the pocket and then beat the linebacker to the pylon to get the first down. Like stuff I don't even know if like maybe Lamar is doing that shit, but it's like a combo when he's at his best. I can see it like a combo halfway between Patrick Mahomes and Lamar, and it's pretty cool. I don't know if he really ever refines it enough to be that elite, but some of the flashes are becoming more consistent this year already, and this game especially had to be his best game of the year, which is the trend line you're looking for.
So in conclusion, you think that Caleb Williams is developing?
Yeah. Oh, yeah. It does seem so. That was a good game.
That's awesome. That's good for Brady. Look at that
Yeah.
smile.
It is.
You're looking a little less red today.
What does that mean?
Your beard, you trimmed it. That's about
okay,
it.
All right. Yeah, I did shave, guys. Sorry if I look a little different or scary.
How about that ass, though?
Scary.
I'm surprised that you said all that. Let's go.
Oh, yeah. It was the most I had like really watched like every down of a game of his, at least since like the beginning of the year, and it was a good game for sure.
That's why I was always like, I didn't want to switch off from him and just be like, oh, Jaden's so sweet. Because, I mean, the past several weeks, Jaden just went regress. So, I mean, long season. I knew Caleb was going to show some stuff here and there. He's looking better. And, dude, that's second week in a row. They were so close to winning, and they didn't. I mean, they're not going to make the playoffs this year, so that hurts my picks. But could be a scary team next year. Who knows?
Oh yeah, So they OT lost to the Vikings this week. Easily could have won, and then like you said, they only lost by a point last week to the Packers, who are 8-3.
That was a blocked field goal at the end of the game.
Right. So
Yeah, fucking hell.
they, I mean, it's weird because early in the year, they were better than. I mean, Caleb played awful, but they were actually winning a couple games, and now they're losing like every game. But
Lost on a Hail Mary to
Caleb's looking good.
Daniels as well.
Yeah,
that
I
one.
mean, it's just some crazy shit.
Right.
Close games.
Yeah, they really should have a couple more wins than they do.
Stuff. Bowman, you got anything?
I was watching the Chiefs and the Panthers play. Going back to another number 1 pick overall, I thought that Bryce Young had a very good game. He was
Panthers are better.
accurate with his passes. He scared the Chiefs. They didn't quite go to overtime. The Chiefs kicked a field goal right there at the end. But he did lead a tying drive in the fourth quarter, maybe about a minute. Left too much time on the clock. You can't leave anywhere between 20 seconds and any more than 20 seconds with Mahomes is like that's scary territory to at least kick a field goal.
Yeah.
And they left him maybe like a minute 15. I thought the Panthers were coming in this game, I think, on a 2-game win streak, and he's looked a lot better. I think he's got better protection, which obviously always helps. And I got to question the Panthers pick of who's the dude you took in every league?
Jonathan Brooks.
Jonathan Brooks. When they finally take him off IR, activate him, and they give him, I think, it's either 5 snaps or 5 touches.
I think it was just 5 snaps because I think he only had to carry the ball like once or twice.
Because Chuba, to me, I mean, he looked great last year. I was surprised I believe they even traded up to get this guy, Brooks. They just paid Miles Sanders a bag.
They
coming out of
extended it
Philly.
mid-season, didn't they?
And then Chuba, they
Chuba
extended
mid-season.
him maybe last week.
Yeah.
Weird combination there. Probably very unnecessary, I think, to
Do you think the Panthers are just not using all their running backs correctly?
well, maybe they're trying to ease him in, but
I think Miles Sanders isn't that good. I think he just needs to leave the team.
yeah, Miles Sanders was good on the Eagles, which I think is easy to do with their line and their scheme.
He wasn't even great. He was okay.
Yeah.
Like 1,000 yards and
But
some touchdowns.
I mean, they are just so far from competing right now that I wouldn't look too much into like their playing time usage. They're probably just figuring out what they got going into next year.
So it's funny that the Panthers are doing so bad, just like the Giants are. Both of their GMs are best friends.
Really?
Yeah. You didn't know that from watching the HBO thing? He said it like 2 different times. Like
I didn't watch that.
He's besties with the Panthers GM, and then they make a nice little trade with the Panthers.
Brian Burns one?
Yeah. And, I don't know. Those are 2 terribly ran teams. And they're just
I think-
besties. The besties.
When I first saw they extended Chuba,
Mm-hmm.
I was like, dude, why? But he's had a really good year, honestly.
Yeah. Mm-hmm.
And then I'm like, okay, it makes sense. I mean, you want 2 good running backs.
What else do they have, though?
You drafted Jonathan Brooks to be a beast. I mean, he was in college. So if you can 1-2 it with them, that's a pretty good idea. I have a hard time believing in Bryce, but I was thinking, like, man, he's making some throws right now. This is crazy.
Mm-hmm.
I feel like Chuba Hubbard gets more playing time than any other running back in the league.
He's a workhorse on
Probably.
that team. Yeah.
Yeah.
That's what I'm not
Pretty
to say.
close.
Like,
He's up there. He's a workhorse.
He's probably up there for snaps. Like just
Xavier Leggett, the funny talker, he could be pretty good.
the fun talker. Yep.
See, look, you make a couple draft picks on the Giants. You look good a couple times. Maybe they start talking about you different. I don't know.
Hey, buddy.
Hey, buddy.
Watch your mouth over there.
That's it. That's exactly what you have to do. Just get better, and then we'll talk about you.
Yeah, hopefully. We'll see.
I got a double doozy off. I got a double
I like
connection
it.
to the
I love
earlier talking points.
Mm-hmm.
So I'm going to stick in the NFC South and kind of hit on the Giants here with the Tampa Bay Buccaneers that just beat your ass.
Nice.
That I think the Buccaneers could potentially run the table here or lose maybe just one game
Whoa.
and catch the Falcons for the division
Oh, yeah.
lead.
Mm.
So here's the remaining schedule for the Buccaneers, who are down one game on Atlanta but do not have the tiebreaker.
Atlanta's playing bad.
They have Panthers, Raiders, Chargers, Cowboys, Panthers, Saints.
That's crazy.
Easy enough, right?
That might be the easiest remaining schedule in the league.
They're gonna wreck those teams.
Helps to be in the NFC South.
Right. Atlanta's got Chargers, Vikings, Raiders, Giants, Washington, Panthers. You could
a couple other harder
see
ones.
them probably being underdogs in 3 of those games. Chargers,
Underdogs this
Vikings, Washington.
Nanners.
With Kirk Cousins looking progressively worse.
Yeah.
Maybe the bye week helps them out, but
You're saying you wouldn't mind to have a Falcons no playoff ticket, huh?
I actually bet Buccaneers to win the division just yesterday at plus 260 on FanDuel. I'll double check the number, but
Whoa.
Are you community servicing that?
I don't think so. It's more of an advice. I actually had
This
I
guy,
was on
every
service.
time
I'm
Hunter
asking.
said something about the Falcons the past 2 weeks, he's been like, no.
I love the Falcons,
just
but
flipped.
god damn. And the Buccaneers look good. Their run game's been great. Bucky Irving's been a fucking monster.
Bucky.
Yeah, what we haven't
Love Bucky, baby.
what we haven't really talked about this year is Baker Mayfield's like a legit top 10 quarterback.
Yeah.
He's great.
Good.
He's like actually good.
Oh, there we go.
On that Bucky
I
Irving
bet it
run, he
plus
blocks
260.
a Dirty Jackson.
What's 11.25 yesterday? And it's down to, well, FanDuel's plus 230 now, but I've seen it as low as like plus 190, plus 180.
I think we should take that G off of the Mayfield.
You think he's earned it?
If he wins the NFC
Not even up.
South, we officially have to take it off.
Yeah.
Okay.
I like that.
All right, we'll just wait until he doesn't do that and we'll keep it up.
We'll
We'll see. We'll see. We'll see.
You'll see.
I don't know. They survived the whole like Evans being gone when they lost Godwin, and now Evans is back. I don't see why they can't win that division.
It'll be close for sure.
I want Mike
yeah,
Evans to
that's
have
good.
another
That's a good bet.
1,000-yard season. That'd be cool too.
You guys got any other takeaways before I take it away?
Nah, take it away. Brady. Nah.
Take it away. Give it away. Give it away. Give it away. Give it away.
So I went a different route here, okay? I just made some quarterback tiers.
As he
Okay.
crosses his
Why are they
legs.
crying?
I got no response to that. I don't know. Quarterback tiers. So I'm going to go through these. There's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 tiers. I'm just going to start off with the first one. It's going to be easy. Well, it's just going to be quick, okay? 3 of them. Mahomes, Allen, Lamar. Who do you want as your quarterback?
Are we in the Super Bowl?
Mahomes.
Mahomes?
Yeah.
Mahomes.
For sure.
All right, you know what? I thought it'd be that easy. So I fucking put a spin on this whole thing, okay, guys? So
You got me.
tiers stay the same, okay? It's Mahomes, Josh Allen, Lamar Jackson.
Okay.
Who would you choose to interview on this pod?
Oh man.
I'll go first.
Lamar
Personally,
Jackson.
I would want a Lamar Jackson. 'Cause,
Okay.
like, I watched that man at Louisville. Like, I don't know. Like, I don't know. I just would like
We
to.
all watched him at Louisville. What does that mean?
I'm sorry.
He likes
I,
him, huh? He
I
probably
like
just
him
likes
more than I would prefer to talk to him more than the other two. Like, I would
That's
prefer.
fair.
I'm more of a fan of him.
Gotcha.
Yeah, I would love to
Yeah.
speak to him more than the other
I
two.
guess.
For sure.
I think I've seen Josh. I don't really watch other podcasts because we're the number one in the world.
Right.
So,
Why would
Facts,
you?
baby.
but
would
I
you?
think I've seen Josh Allen on a good number of podcasts, so it wouldn't be so original. I feel like it'd be more exclusive if Lamar came on because I don't think Lamar does podcasts of these kinds.
It would be sick. I've actually got him waiting outside. Lamar, you can come in.
Oh my God.
No, that would be.
I think I would like shit my pants. I'd be like, Brady, how the fuck did you do this? I'd stand up instantly, like, sit down.
You're the
bro.
third person to shit in this house that doesn't actually live here in the
Oh,
last
man,
hour.
that's crazy.
I was thinking, yeah, Lamar. I know Mahomes would be my third choice.
I don't like Mahomes.
I think Josh Allen would be fun because I think he can just be like one of the boys drinking beers
Right.
with us. So I
Right.
think that'd be a fun one.
I'd go golfing with him.
Oh yeah, for sure. So I think Allen 1, Lamar 2, Mahomes
See
3
some
for
golf
me.
videos with him. Big hater.
My next quarterback tier, we got Jared Goff,
Ugh.
Joe Burrow,
Okay.
C.J. Stroud.
Jared Goff.
What tier is this?
Who do you think can drink the most?
Not Jared Goff.
I think Joe Burrow. I think that at Tuscaloosa they were going crazy. They were going crazy that year when he was in college. He was probably
Alabama's
drinking
Tuscaloosa? No?
Oh, I'm sorry, my bad.
Oh, yeah, why
I
did you
meant to
say
say, isn't that bad? No,
Baton Rouge?
What are you
Baton Rouge. I'm sorry, bad. I was about to say.
Oh.
But either
Oh,
way,
Raiders.
Who's the third person on this list?
C.J. Stroud.
CJ here, he was all. I
Can't
gotta be
doubt
focused.
I can't think it's Stroud.
I don't think so either. I feel like
I think LSU.
he's probably just
Joe
like,
Burrow probably drank they partied hard. They were winning fucking games, big ass games.
Maybe Burrow. I don't know if Burrow's really a party boy
I
though.
sneakily want to say Goff for some
White-
reason.
Right.
Yellow
Like he's like
tips?
out in Cali, just like
Oh,
at a frat party or something. I don't know.
Goff
He's
does
got a
not like
beautiful
that.
wife.
Maybe
Yeah.
Goff.
I don't know.
I don't know. I hope it's Burrow though. I want to believe it's
Burrow
Burrow.
smokes
Me too.
cigars.
I mean, he's from near Athens or something, right?
Yeah.
I want to think it's Burrow.
Yeah, and as you can tell, you said, "What are these tiers?" They're not necessarily like.
I see that.
What are these tiers?
I see that.
Okay.
Yeah.
Third tier here. We got Jalen Hurts, Kyler Murray, Jordan Love.
Racist.
Which one of these quarterbacks would you want to start a franchise with right now?
Same again.
Jalen Hurts, Kyler Murray, Jordan Love.
Ooh, that's tough.
Probably Jordan Love.
I like me some Kyler Murray and Jordan Love over Jalen Hurts, but I'm
Okay.
torn between the two of those because I've been watching a lot of Kyler Murray. He's been every time I see him do well, I'm always like, he looks so fast, and like
Who?
Kyler Murray.
Kyler.
Yeah,
You play with him on Call of Duty?
no, he's one of my fantasy quarterbacks too. But I would go Kyler Murray. I think.
Kyler Murray.
Yeah.
Also has him on his fantasy dynasty team, guys.
No shocker. No
Little
big
bias.
surprise.
You do,
there.
right?
Yeah.
Okay. Yeah.
Yeah, he does. I might agree though, because I just don't know if Love is going to settle down. He's just a gunslinger to no end, kind of like Rodgers was, but Rodgers could take care of the ball at the same time, and Love just kind of doesn't, just wings it anyways. And so if he fixes that and kind of I don't know, stops turning over the ball so much while still keeping those explosive plays in his game, then he's going to be the dog. But I'm not convinced that he's doing that yet. So and Kyler, I think, has proven that he's at least like a solid top 10 quarterback.
Okay.
So probably that.
What about you, Brady?
I think Jordan Love. I really like him.
It's the love couch.
I think looking at his receiving options, I'm just not big on him. So the fact that he's
Were you watching the game on Sunday with the Packers? I watched him hit Christian Watson on one clear
only
70-yard
the
touchdown.
red zone highlights.
Oh, the one he dropped.
The
Only
one
the
is like
highlights,
boom,
yeah,
and
yeah.
Red
it's like,
basket.
dude, your thing is going deep.
Yeah.
How can you not play a ball? They hit you right in the hand.
Bro, he looks so. Hunter's mentioned it once on the pod. I think I mentioned it once on the solo pod. He just looks so comfortable, like an actual NFL quarterback in the backfield, just bouncing and slinging it. He looks great. The
He does.
receivers he have, I don't like. So the fact that they're winning so many games with it, I think I really
They're
like Jordan
decent
Love.
receivers, though. I wouldn't blame the receivers.
I have a hard time with Hurts or Kyler. I don't know which one I'd pick.
Yeah, no love for Hurts, who's
Super Bowl,
just-
Super Bowl champ, has one of the best teams in the NFL right now.
not champ.
Absolutely
like-
moving.
I've seen his max out, and that was that year they went to the Super Bowl. And he had 16 rushing touchdowns. He's just a really good leader. I
I
don't
mean, he had
know
a
if
really
he's-
good game in
You
Super
need a
Bowl
team
though.
around him for sure.
I don't know if he's a good enough quarterback.
Yeah,
Leadership wise, I'd pick him over those two for sure.
still made it farther than any of the other two.
I think Love's got a higher ceiling if you're just starting a franchise
I like that.
than Hurts. But
Yeah,
Greener
if I
pastures.
needed a guy this season, there's a good argument to have Hurts in there.
I don't think that motherfucking can throw.
Next tier, we got Geno, Matt Stafford and Kirk Cousins. Okay? Who do you think can't hold their liquor?
Him again.
Between
Jeez, this is getting weird.
between Geno, Matt Stafford, and Kirk Cousins.
It's got to be Kirk. He's such a dork, bro.
Yeah.
It's got to be Kirk.
The dude's a nerd.
I feel like Geno can hold his pretty well. That's just my initial thought.
Yeah.
He was wearing Hanes socks before like 4 years ago. I saw some lineman. Kirk was,
He can't wear Hanes socks?
bro. No, you can't wear. You can't be on an NFL football team and you're putting on your socks and they're not like something that's like some sponsor. He's just like, these are my socks from home, bro. What are you talking about?
Or just Hanes commercials.
I don't know. It's just funny. I heard somebody say that. It's just fucking
that's funny.
hilarious. He's a dork. Yeah, he's a dork. No way. He probably takes a shot and is like, whoa, guys. It's time for me to sit down.
I do. Maybe I feel like Stafford might get a little weird.
Wait,
He's got like,
does that mean he isn't holding his liquor though? If he just gets a little weird?
yeah, you're
Or he
right.
holds his
Yeah,
liquor
it's
and
like
gets a
can't
little
hold it. Like you're gonna throw up. Yeah, I'd say Kirk then. If we're talking like throwing up, yeah, you're right. Oh, Kirk. Next tier we got Baker Mayfield, Brock Purdy, Justin Herbert. Who would be the best head coach?
Oh, bro. I thought you were about to say something else there.
Whoa, okay, guys, what the fuck? Why
Bro,
would you go there,
You
bro?
did that.
Whoa,
that
come
was
on.
you.
Head
That
purpose,
was
Brady.
you, bro.
Brady, you did it on purpose, didn't you?
Okay.
Who is the best head coach? Give me.
Oh my god, bro.
Oh, man, that's funny.
Okay, Baker Mayfield, Brock Purdy, Justin Herbert. Who would be a good head coach?
I'm taking Baker. Good night. The next head giver.
Baker? Okay.
You don't want Baker the head coach, though? That'd be pretty fiery head coach.
He'd be a good high school coach, I think.
Yeah. He'd be a good D coordinator if he was on defense.
Who was the other white person you said? Brock Purdy?
They're all three white.
I know. I couldn't remember the third
You
one.
racist.
Baker, Purdy, Herbert.
I bet Herbert gives some good head.
Whoa.
Coach,
see,
you said,
whoa.
right? Some good head coaching. Yes, good, correct, Hunter. Good job.
I think I liked Baker for the reason you didn't, because he'd be like fiery, I think. But I think Herbert might just be like a nerd and super smart.
He seems quiet.
Yeah.
I don't know if you can have that as a head coach.
I think I
Might-
just
Michael
lean towards
Purdy.
Herbert and
He seems like a pretty boy.
think he's smart. I don't know. You got an answer? All the white boys? Who you want?
I was stuck on the head thing.
Dude.
Me too, man. Me too.
Who would you take as your head? I'm like, whoa, Brady, relax.
We had enough time to all look at each other between head and the next word.
I seriously did not try and do that. I just was saying a
Yeah,
question.
Purdy seems like a quietish guy. Mayfield's the only dude that seems really ever animated. Well,
Brady looks like one
Herbert's
of the
gotten better, I think.
like the assistant coaches are gonna bully him into doing things.
Baker's the coach that might like punch you in the head if you do something wrong.
I like that though.
You might need it though. Yeah.
Giants might need that. Good hire you, Baker.
What else you got?
Two more tiers. Trevor Lawrence, Dak Prescott, Tua. Who wins in an MMA fight?
Not Tua.
Is this a fatal three-way?
Not Tua.
Tua's getting
One-on-one.
flicked in the forehead and
Like I
knocking
said,
out.
individually, who would be 2-0 maybe?
Yeah.
Well, Tua's. I agree with Hunter.
Knocking
Tua's
out
getting.
Tua.
Tua's getting
Can't be
one.
Tua.
Yeah.
Bro, he's getting hit once and going to sleep.
Trevor Lawrence and Dak Prescott.
It's got to be Dak.
Dak is Trevor Lawrence's
block
hair.
head, bro. I think
That's
it'd be
what I
hard
was-
to knock
yeah.
him out.
Trevor Lawrence got that long face. He just man.
I
He's
know,
not
and
a-
every time
he's
I
a
look,
big
I'm like,
target.
he's probably like girly in a fight. It's just the way he looks. I got to pick Dak. I don't know.
probably stands on his knees.
Give him head.
Turn a whole different way.
Headshots. Jeez.
Shit.
Last tier, we got Russell Wilson, Aaron Rodgers, Sam Darnold.
Can we guess the question?
Yeah, go ahead.
What were the three dudes? Aaron Rodgers, Sam Darnold.
Russell.
Aaron Rodgers, Sam Darnold, Russell Wilson.
Who would you want at your Thanksgiving?
Who's going
That's
to end
pretty-
up with the
That's a good
most
question.
Super Bowls in their career?
Who would you least want to be
Whoa.
stuck in an elevator with?
Least stuck in. That's a good question. You guys want to answer that?
Yo,
one?
Russell Wilson.
Russell
in
Wilson.
An elevator. I
No,
would hit
Rodgers.
that. I
I
would
don't
hit
want
that
to hear
motherfucker.
Rodgers shit.
I'd hit him.
Oh, I could talk to Rodgers. I think Russell.
Yeah,
Wilson
Russell
totally
Wilson
agree.
would be preaching to you. They'd be like, "Let me tell you what this. Let me tell you. I got when you in the elevator, you
Yeah,
should
it's
breathe
between
like
Aaron
this."
Rodgers and Russell Wilson.
I would hit
I
him
don't
so
know.
quick. I think I'd fight him in the elevator.
Who's the first?
Shout out Kevin.
How many starting quarterbacks in the NFL do you think you could beat in a fight? There's 32. We'll just say 32.
I'm not gonna go through and name all
Yeah,
these.
just give a rough number.
More than half.
Oh, I'll go.
You
less.
you think you could take more than half?
Yes.
More than half, Brady.
I mean, you
NFL
just talked about how bad you'd be at
footballers?
Daniel Jones. So think about all the people who are smaller than Daniel Jones as quarterback.
Daniel Jones is big.
Daniel's pretty big, yeah.
Most of
My
these guys
rage-
Are big, by the way.
They're like pure muscle.
Most of these guys are.
They
pretty
take hits
big.
from 350
I'm
pounds.
going.
Right.
I'm going 25% of them.
I like that
I
number.
was
That's a
closer to
respectable
that.
number.
Yeah, I was closer.
Yeah,
to
I'm
that.
like, because I feel like I don't, man. You don't know what these. Yeah, 25%. I'm good.
Yeah.
Brady with the whopping 50 though. You should
Yeah,
hear
that's
that.
high. That's gotta
Over
be high.
50.
Over 50. Over 50.
I don't know. What was the actual thing?
Fuck, marry, kill.
Next
playing, I'm
question.
playing, I'm playing.
Killing Russell Wilson.
I'm playing.
That's for sure.
I mean,
Oh shit! It was another dumb one. It was who would win a spelling bee?
Russell Wilson, Sam Darnold, or Aaron Rodgers. I'm going Aaron
Yeah.
Rodgers or Russell Wilson. One of the two.
I do feel like Sam
What do you got
Darnold might
against
be
Sam
really
Darnold?
smart.
Nothing against Sam Darnold, but I feel like
You don't think he can spell?
Russell Wilson preaches about how. I mean, Aaron Rodgers preaches about how many books he reads. I think his vernacular is high,
Ooh, okay.
and he has a lot of vocabulary under his belt. That's what I think. Sorry.
He is
That's
older.
why that he has been on multiple podcasts and just been like, I read so many fucking books. And I was like, all right, bro. Well, then I think he can.
I think Aaron Rodgers is stupid.
Maybe
I do agree.
If he
with that
reads
as
a
well.
bunch, maybe he can spell well.
But if he reads a lot, hey,
That's my logic.
I did think this was like I
Sam
don't know.
Darnold.
What colleges? What colleges did?
I'd give it to
USC,
Rodgers.
Cal,
I think
and
Rodgers is actually pretty
Wisconsin.
smart. He's just not like he's probably book smart, but is too like in his head.
The
and,
books he reads are stupid.
and says the stupid shit. It's kind of like Rob. Rob is not stupid, but the stuff he chooses to believe makes him say stupid ass shit. So you'd think he's stupid, but he's not
Facts.
stupid.
valid.
Yeah.
Rob, you're not stupid.
Hear that, Rob?
Correct.
Although he did skip Wardle yesterday. I didn't see a score from him.
Oh no.
Disappointing.
Saw one
out of
today,
you.
though. I was going to check in on him, actually, but then
Oh
saw it
shit.
come in.
I played with Rocket League with him yesterday. He didn't say anything about Wordle.
Maybe he got an X.
I'll have to check in. Check in on. Might be depressed.
You like? I don't want to talk.
How don't
about
you finish your
yesterday's.
Wordle?
So that concludes my quarterback tiers.
Okay.
Done with that.
Made me
Hope you
too.
guys liked it. I hope you viewers liked it. Something different, you know. But now we're going to move on to what they want to change the title of, Survival of the Fittest. It's where it's our Survivor League where we pick underdogs to win this upcoming week.
Why are the Bengals favored on Sunday?
They're at home.
3 points?
They still believe in them.
Oh, I
It's
guess.
do or die time. Backs against the walls.
That's true.
I think. I mean, that has to be it.
I mean, I don't hate it, but yeah, okay.
But yeah, I last week lost. I took the Bears, almost won, but it lost. Any of you guys hit last week?
No. Do you want me to?
Oh my Jesus!
Took the Chargers.
We-
They lost.
Have not. We haven't. Not one of us have made a right underdog pick since we all did in week 8. It is now week 13.
We should have
What in
retired.
the
We should have
hell?
retired.
We had one off week for the election in there, but we are 0 for 12 our last 3 weeks we've picked. So still, for the last month plus now, I'm at
Still?
3. Bowman and Brady are at 2. Josiah's is at 1.
Oof.
And
Oof. Canoof.
we have 6
Loser-
weeks left.
Does what? Kills himself?
Yeah, that's why we can't just stop it because then
I say loser has to do the ice bucket challenge in the backyard after one of the pods.
Okay, let's just stop it right now. Then.
Yeah, we're good. Concluded this last week.
I'm good.
Yeah, yeah.
Me. No, I'm just joking. Last.
So are we continuing this segment?
Yeah.
Okay.
It's not this segment I have an issue with. It's the name.
Oh, the name.
The name
Yeah.
is Magic
It's our
Johnson.
dogs. It's our whatever. You guys come up with names. But I'm telling you guys who I'm taking this week for this segment, and it's the Pittsburgh Steelers. I looked at all the other games. Don't really like them that much, and the Steelers are 8-3. Let's fucking go. We're about to come get a
Nice.
dub after a disappointing performance.
Do you think the Steelers should be favored in this game?
I'm okay with the line.
Okay. I was gonna ask.
I
If
don't
you,
care.
I was gonna ask if you could give me the Bengals then, but okay.
No, I'm cool with that. Steelers look like crap last week, so
Give me the Eagles.
the Eagles. They're playing the Ravens.
They sure are.
Bird on bird crime.
Yeah, that's
See, those ones I'm looking at. I'm
that was
like,
my
yeah,
final
that
list.
could be one. That could be one. How do we never fucking pick one? This is
yeah,
tough for the
I
boys.
mean that's pretty unlikely.
What do you guys got?
Is Purdy? Does anyone know the?
It's sure
injury
he did
status?
limited practice yesterday.
Oh, so he should be back. What was the injury again?
Shoulder, throwing shoulder.
That's not great.
7 points is a lot.
God,
That
the
is a lot.
49ers need to win this week though too.
Sure do.
Shucks.
All right, give me
Yep.
a team coming off a win and a team coming off a loss. Give me the Tennessee Titans over the Commanders.
Whoa.
Hee haw.
The world.
The Tennessee Titans?
Yeah, Will Levis, my guy. He'd be so good for fantasy if he didn't get sacked 8 times a game.
That's a wild one.
Oh, yeah, well, in our league, you lose points if your quarterback gets sacked. I lost 4 points because he got sacked 8 times.
Damn.
That's a lot.
Hurts. Don't it?
I will. I'll take the shot. Even though they're 6.5 point dogs, I will go with the Niners at the Bills Sunday night.
Is that 2 Niners in a row?
Big dogs.
That's a big dog.
That's Niners 2 weeks in a
Roof,
row.
roof.
Though last week they didn't have Purdy in the end, and that screwed me. So hopefully they have Purdy, or else I'm fucked again.
9.
I got one sneaky pick. The Raiders over the Chiefs. I think they did it last year
Around
on
Christmas time.
Yeah.
Yeah, they did.
The Raiders' defense looked-
games. You never know. man.
Raiders
smoking
defense
L's
looked
in
decent
Oakland.
last week, so.
I did actually like them against the Broncos, and that didn't come through, so
They put a fight up, but Bo Nix has been pretty nice.
I know. So, I mean, we're moving on to community service right now. Do you want to bet that, Bowman, or are you just, like, throwing that out there?
Just throwing it out there.
Okay.
I want that not on record.
Okay, not
Scratch
on
it.
record.
I do have a pick, though. From your earliest Thanksgiving Day game.
Okay.
That's Lions and is it?
Yep.
Lions and Bears.
Lions, Bears,
Oh
then
my.
it's some other teams, and then some other teams.
This pod will be out on Wednesday
Oh,
because Thanksgiving is Thursday.
Wednesday.
like Wednesday morning.
Mid-afternoon.
Afternoon.
It's an early release.
I think Hunter will back me up on this. When the Bears played the Vikings last week, Justin Jefferson was very much shadow, double covered, and
They
otherwise.
took him away so hard
So-
and left everyone else.
In anticipation of that, I think they may do the same to Amon-Ra St. Brown.
Yeah.
So I got a Jameson Williams touchdown,
Whoa.
plus 230 on FanDuel.
Um,
Don't even look at it.
That's good logic.
They
When I
also
do
gave,
that,
they,
it never
they gave
works.
up big plays
Are we
to
allowed to put
Addison.
2 units on it?
I would say even Hawkinson was kind of tearing him up. And Jameson Williams is all about that big play, getting deep.
Jameson Williams is also on one of my other fantasy teams, so I've been following him a lot this year. And a lot of
You
teams
should
that
follow other people throughout the league so you could trade for them or.
fuck you. So
You ever think of that?
the teams that do this, like doubling the best receivers, is like it's like a small percentage of certain defensive coordinators.
Mhm.
And every time that happens, that mother flower has a crazy game, Jameson Williams. And I was gonna also bet the Jameson Williams anti-touchdown, and
You thought of this separately before he said it?
he's on my fantasy team, so it's
Wow.
it's
Is that a yes?
crazy that
yeah.
both of you were
So
gonna
I
do
was
this,
gonna
though.
ask if we could put 2 units on it.
I can just put you both down for that bet.
Wow.
Yeah,
Because it's the same thing for like the pod, I guess.
Both people on the same guy for an anytime touchdown.
I
don't think that has
specifically-
ever happened on this pod.
Well,
I think we all went on
I
one
don't
bet
want to bet on
once.
any
Who
of
the
the other
Chiefs?
games. I don't want
and
to
I
watch
think
the
they lost.
Dolphins.
Maybe like on a team pick.
It's
Yeah,
the
yeah,
Giants
spread.
and Cowboys, and then Bears, and then the Dolphins. And okay, got it.
Dolphins, Green Bay at Thursday night. Raiders, Chiefs, 3:00 Eastern. Friday.
That Dolphins
on
game
Amazon
I don't want to watch.
or what was the weird? Are they on
Are
Amazon?
they about to do Peacock again?
Or is it?
I don't know. Let's just check real quick.
Peacock.
The Thursday night game's got a SpongeBob simulcast.
Okay, the Friday is Amazon Prime.
Simpsons.
Oh, that's what you meant. Yeah. All right. No.
Yeah,
That's
Amazon Prime for the Friday game. 3:00.
Yep.
Kind of weird starting time.
the
Yeah.
Simpsons thing.
Good time to start drinking for the
It
day.
was weird. Yes.
That's true.
Yeah, why not?
Black Friday.
Oh,
Instead of going out and shopping,
I will be at the
pick up your
casino.
beers early. Drink them.
I am. Casino has $5 blackjack tables from 6 a.m. to noon.
on Black
Damn.
Friday.
Yep, that's my community service. See you guys
That
all
was good.
at the blackjack tables at
That's a
Hollywood
good one.
Casino from 6 a.m. to noon. I will be there with Devin King.
I feel like we definitely have some degenerates that listen, so that's a good idea.
I also want to give out another community service, not a bet, but a movie to watch. If you've seen Gladiator, the first movie, I am going to look up right now when that came out.
It's not the full name, but yeah.
I'm going to guess 1989.
No, I can't be that
not
old.
that long,
2000s.
I don't even know what movie you're talking about, so just
Gladiator
a shot in the dark.
with that one guy. Is it Russell Crowe?
It was like 2006 or some shit.
The first one was 2000, it says.
Okay.
And the second one just came out, and it was really good.
Was it?
I
think
watched,
about going.
I watched it last night, and I was like, damn.
In
this-
theater?
Yeah.
Okay.
But it was really a decent movie. Pretty good if you guys would like to watch it. Gladiator 2. I'd
What-
suggest to watch the first one. You probably can watch it on let's see, I can look right now for you. It says Amazon, HBO. And those are 2 main ones that you guys should probably
If you
watch.
have cable, it's always on as well.
Yeah.
Just try to find it.
Oh yeah, that's true.
This movie, is it it's just like a remake of the original? They just redid it, or is it like...
No.
Follow
It ties into the story.
Oh, okay. That's cool.
sequel.
Which the first one actually like it left off like it definitely there could be a second one, and they never made a second one until 24 years later.
if there's one sporting event, quotations on sporting event, I could ever go back and watch, it'd be whatever shit they were doing back in the Coliseum. I know that shit was
Yes.
crazy.
That
Pretty
shit had to
cool.
be crazy.
Yeah.
That crowd must have been fucking wild.
Yeah.
Like, just scream and kill him, but, like, legitimately kill him.
Legit- Yeah. Like that's funny. That's crazy. Not funny, excuse me.
Damn.
I'm sure it was funny.
Pretty funny. Depending on your sense of humor.
You know, relative to the time.
Or I mean, they used to, they say they used to flood the things and have like boat fights.
Yeah, amazing.
In the Coliseum.
Whoa.
That's insane.
They'd bring in fucking
Wow.
lions and shit.
Bro,
Yeah.
that's incredible. Like I can't this new movie, it shows it's better graphics and stuff, so like the first one's from 2000, so
Like, that would be the one and only time you've ever seen in your life a lion.
yo,
If you like you
That's a
see,
good point. Yeah. You're
just
probably like,
watched him eat
dude,
somebody.
there's gonna be a lion. You'd be like, what's a lion?
yeah, like those cats we see on the street,
Yeah.
times that by like 12,
Yeah.
and you'd be like,
That'd be pretty cool.
or an elephant. Describe an elephant to someone that's never seen an elephant
I take
or
my
any
pants off.
understanding.
Um,
That's wild.
It's been hearing myths about it. Didn't believe it ever.
Yeah.
Well, that concludes community service from the boys.
Boys.
You guys are welcome. I'm not going to bet this week because I just keep losing. I'm not trying to hurt us anymore, so I'm taking a week off.
Did we have any bets from last week?
I had a Rams money line bet that lost because Saquon is ridiculous.
But Nick,
it wasn't close.
Nick Chubb got a touchdown for
Oh,
Desai.
yeah.
So up money.
Up
money?
We made half a unit last
Let's
week.
go.
We're
Yeah,
still up
Desai.
7 units. As a group on
And
the
Hunter
year.
paid that man some money.
I
Yeah,
sure did.
true.
Game turned into a snow globe, and all they could do was run. And it worked out very well for him.
Running.
All right.
Lose control.
You guys will move over to drunk draft.
Suck some holes.
Yeah,
Um,
yeah.
Are we gonna have any word on the OSU game at all? Besides
Oh,
just
yeah.
go Bucs.
We can throw some final score predictions in there.
We,
Why?
I'm not in the game of guessing a final score.
For fun, you
Retweet,
can't have
retweet.
some
For
fun in your
fun.
life and
I
put a
don't
score
find-
out there?
I
don't
just
find
want to
that
see some
fun.
domination, personally.
You don't have 2 numbers in your head you could throw out there?
I have plenty.
We just did
drafted
numbers
a
drunk
bunch of
draft,
numbers
yeah,
the other
Then I
day.
think you're capable.
to infinity and beyond.
It's gonna be pi versus pi.
I versus E. Actually, would spell
Bitch.
out pie.
Well, Ohio State plays Michigan at noon on Saturday for the big game. We're going to be partying for it. The last 3 years, we got beat. So this year we turned around, right? Any chance that we lose? Because I don't fucking think so.
There's always a chance.
There's surely a chance.
I think we come out and dominate. Man, we went down 7-0 against Indiana last week when they just ran right down the field on us and scored. I was a tad nervous. Not worried, though, just a tad
Shaking
nervous.
in his boots.
Not worried, never
I was
worried.
I saw you
shaking.
start to sweat.
I was shaking.
But you come right back and answer that. We're at home again versus Michigan. I think Indiana's beat Michigan this year. Indiana's better than Michigan. I think we do this.
I think we shove our arms down their throats. It's gonna be great.
45-13. I take that back. 45-10. Final score.
That's the correct one, so I don't even need to guess anymore.
You should take the over then. The over is only at 45.
Ooh.
43. Wow.
You gonna take the over?
I'd see what the weather's like, but
Pretty crazy for a 3-touchdown favorite Ohio State for the total to only be 43.
They are not expecting Michigan to do.
I would think
diddly dick.
that as long as I see this going 2 ways, one of 2 ways. Either
win or
and
lose.
what is probably going to happen, OSU is just going to dominate because they're way better, and they're going to take out their frustration in the last 3 years and probably win by like 5 touchdowns. Or it's actually closer than we think because it's a rivalry game. These teams know each other very well. The talent gap isn't as crazy as it seems, and it comes down to the last possession, one possession game. In which case, the only way I'd bet this is like Michigan money line or OSU alt line minus minus 35 or something. I'm not
we-
telling
Michigan
you
cover
which way
with
to
an
pick,
under?
but that's what I would think.
Michigan cover with an under.
Yeah, like if you were to parlay it, yeah, maybe Michigan money line under or Ohio State over and the alt spread probably.
I think if Michigan's going to win, Ryan Day might kill himself on the field. Then they'll kind of avoid all the
He
bets.
would probably get killed before he got home, so that would be the noble way to do it. Yeah.
God, I can't even imagine if that were to happen. Holy fuck. He lose the 4th time against that team,
Yeah, they seem willing to run it up on Indiana, so I would imagine
right?
It can
they
get- it
want
could
to
get
run
out of
it
hand.
They'll probably run this
They
bitch
want
up.
to run it up.
number ones get taken out before.
It's a good point, too. So
6
I'm
minutes left
probably
in the
gonna
game
end
or
up
something.
betting the over on this.
Parlay it with the.
Listen,
OSU
I love
spread.
rooting for points.
It'll be correlated on anything you play because
Right.
it is just a correlated thing. But I mean, this is a pretty unique OSU is going to make Michigan look as bad as they possibly can if they have the opportunity.
Agreed.
Let's go Bucs.
Go Bucs. When we come here after Thanksgiving weekend, we'll be cheering joy. Hip, hip, hooray.
Ohio State and Bengal gear on.
Now it is drunk draft. We draft the teams. You make us drink beer. Last week, we had a barn burner for 3 of us. 2 of us already did our shotguns that we said at the top of the show. Hunter won when we did chips.
Tell them that team, Hunter.
Just a great solid team. Everyone's gonna find something they like out of the 3-piece of.
Might be my most disagreed winner of all time.
Shut the fuck up. You lost, bro.
It won kind.
I liked Hunter's
kind
list.
of easily.
I like Hunter's list.
Regular Doritos, nacho cheese Doritos.
Boom.
Honey barbecue Fritos, the little twist things. Those are fire. If you've never had them, would recommend.
You got dirty
Second
fingers.
that.
And the Cheetos, which are just a
Dirtiest
staple.
fingers of all time over there.
Bro, the honey.
So you have extra flavor to lick off yourself when you're done.
I feel like Hunter took it away with the honey, those twist honey barbecue fucking.
Those are really good.
I am not gonna lie, I forgot about those because the chili Frito ones, the chili cheese ones, because I saw those and I just blanked about the twisties, bro. Those twisties, I used to remember. I was like, I wanted those specifically because how they felt in my mouth. No gayness.
Those, well, a little gayness,
Little
but
good,
yeah, those are
little
good.
little good.
I just think the Doritos nacho cheese is like iconic. I feel like people saw that and were like, yeah.
Yeah,
Good
but that's
pick.
such a
It is
staple.
1-1.
But like then a banger is those twists, bro. Like I mean,
I thought that would have been like a niche. Like if I would have drafted that, I would think to myself, I'm not sure how many people actually remember these.
Man,
But maybe
I
you're
feel
right
like
though.
They were in a lot of I feel like
Maybe
they
you're
were
right.
in-
They're vending machine staple growing up.
Yeah, when we were. There we go. That's it.
I think
That's
they're
what I
pretty
remembered.
popular, actually.
That's what I was gonna say. I think those were one of the more popular ones when we were younger. Yeah, what's this draft then, Hunter?
Yeah, so I got some good ideas this weekend from people, but honestly, didn't think it was a week to go crazy.
You never go crazy.
Hey, go crazy.
Swayze.
So we're going with Will Ferrell movies. Any movie that Will Ferrell has made an appearance in is fair game. We did Adam Sandler movies, one of our first drunk drafts ever, and this one was kind of like requested since. So,
Okay.
Will Ferrell movies.
What's the order, Hunter? Hit us.
The order, in reverse order of standings last week, I believe, correct me if I'm wrong, Bowman, Brady, Josias, and then Hunter.
That's right.
And we'll go 3 rounds.
Drum roll,
Yeah.
Bowman. Alfalfa pointing up.
I've been mulling over this all day. Not really, but I think that this isn't maybe my favorite movie, but I think people will think that this is their favorite movie. It's everyone's favorite porn category, Step Brothers.
That's a good first pick.
Yeah,
Good first
that
pick.
was good.
That's a statement.
Yeah, that is a good one, Bowman.
That's
All
classic.
right,
Yeah.
up next is B Team Brady. I'm going to go Talladega Nights.
A Ballad of Ricky Bobby.
Same
Valid.
two
Title.
main actors, they're the fucking bomb together. You know what I mean?
Good combo.
That's true, yeah.
I mean, I think this is gonna be a hit or two, and I'm gonna go with the elf himself.
I watched that already this year.
Elf on the
Really?
Shelf.
Yeah.
Did you?
It's like an all-season Christmas movie. It's crazy.
It's one of the most popular Christmas movies.
It's the pop.
We indeed
It's-
drafted
It's
it for
quite
a topic
possibly
before.
It has to
the
be
most
number one.
popular, I should say, yeah, for our generation at least. Yeah, still a lot good movies on the board. I'll go with a childhood, a little older one classic, and that is Anchorman. Ron Burgundy.
The Bergs.
Bergie?
Just a
Ron
classic.
Burgundy. Okay.
And then, I mean, these are all classics, but I'm still going to say it's a classic, and that is Blades of Glory.
Ooh, that's a hitter. That's a hitter.
The Ice Skaters?
The Ice Skater. That is.
Figure
you guys
skaters.
seen that movie recently?
I don't think I've actually watched it all the way through.
Oh
No.
man, I caught it on TV a little while ago. It's like way funnier than I remember.
It's hilarious.
That is a really funny movie.
It is fucking hilarious. I've seen that movie probably a lot. That was one of my favorite
How
ones.
much a lot?
A lot.
How many?
Don't answer him.
10,000.
6.
I was
6.
glad you didn't
I
say
was
an
gonna
answer,
say, I
so they
think I-
didn't say something back to you.
Like 20 times.
20.
It was like one of the movies I had on my iPod as a kid.
Oh, okay, that makes
Just
sense.
I
Just
feel
watched
it.
it all the fucking time.
Yeah.
You guys just like watching dudes in tights? Is that what it is?
what?
real
bro?
quick-
It's a
Dude, you're
funny movie.
reaching.
You're weird, bro.
Real quick intermission.
Oh, now I'm reaching after you guys give me crap earlier.
You have 5 seconds to think. What is the most watched movie you've probably ever seen in your life? I'll start right now. I think it's Happy Gilmore.
Actually, probably Talladega Nights.
Nice.
I was just about to say
Dodgeball. Dodgeball.
Dodgeball is up
Dodgeball?
Dodgeball's
I've
up there
seen-
for sure. Yeah.
Oh
Or
my
Grown Ups is
God.
literally on all the fucking time.
Those are
Man.
all good
Yeah,
ones.
true.
I'd add Transformers, the first one, Longest Yard.
Longest Yard. I was about to say Longest Yard. Wait, no, he's right. No, when that movie came out first time, and it's on
Transformers.
TV. Like,
He's not saying longest. He's not laughing at longest yard.
are you laughing at
Transformers.
Transformers? I know you're laughing at that. I know you're laughing at that. It was on FX. Like,
Because I love that
every-
movie, and it
that-
was like when
the
we were
first-
like
Megan
13 and
Fox?
Megan Fox, and I was like,
Yeah.
oh my god.
I see. I know what he's
I've
talking
never
about.
seen that all the way
All right, I'm sorry. Okay, it's my turn. I'm gonna go with Kicking and Screaming.
through. Is the movie
That's a
you've seen the
good pick.
most ever?
No, on my list. But the movie I've seen the most ever, I think, might be. Man, I don't know.
Transformers 2.
I used to watch Live Hard Die Trying 50 Cent. Like,
Remember the
I used
Titans?
to have that shit running. Remember the Titans? I was about to say is up there too, but I
don't
don't.
Elf
remember.
was probably up there.
I haven't watched that in a couple years.
Elf, yeah.
Elf's up there.
Elf is like I should watch that every year for the past 10 years, I think. So it's probably.
So my pick,
Yep.
I'm gonna go with one that I completely forgot about, but I had it on DVD and watched it several times. It's a funny movie. It's Semi-Pro.
yeah, it's just hard.
Good pick.
That's a good pick.
A lot of
That's
stars in
funny.
To Bowman for 2.
We're doing 3 rounds? I would
Yes.
have
Yes,
to
yes,
assume.
yes.
Okay. I know my first pick, and it's going to be The Other Guys.
Nice.
Again, one of the movies that I've probably watched. Oh, man. Love you, Marky
A lot.
Mark.
I love me some Mark Wahlberg. Gator don't need. What does he say? Gator don't
Get on play games.
play no games.
Gators bitches better be wearing jimmies.
That's what he says. Gators bitches better be wearing jimmies. Oh,
All right.
man,
Well,
that
then
shit
that's going to
was
leave me
fucking
with kind of between 2.
Okay.
funny. Guys.
Can I have the other one?
A Rock and a Hard Place was his like.
I gotta say that after you say that. I mean,
Yeah,
like,
it's
what-
so funny. That's great.
Okay.
Oh shit.
I feel like the other one's too something or another, so I'm gonna go with Get Hard.
Oh, whoa, chill.
Wait, Bowman, you were really going down a lane the whole time. The whole time.
With Mr. Kevin Hart himself.
Oh man.
Oh, this can be easy graphic too. These are all posters.
I know, I was
Hell
thinking
Oh
yeah.
yeah.
Back to Brady.
Back to me. I'm just gonna be completely honest. I don't think I've watched any of my last 3 picks all the way through.
Can I give you some help?
Can't tell you the exact plot. I just know he is the main man in all 3 of these. I'm gonna go with The Campaign. That one I believe has the other dude from The Hangover in it. The
Sure does.
The fat shorty.
Yep.
So he's a funny guy. To
Zach
be honest,
Galifianakis.
guys, I don't really know about this one, but
Yep.
people might like it.
I've never seen it.
It's not a winner, but it's a round 3 pick. Maybe round 4.
We're round 3 here.
Skippy, what you got?
I mean, this is a classic, but I don't know. I don't know if it's gonna give me the votes. So I'm between 2 as well. Not guys like Bowman.
I
But
said Rock in a Hard Place.
Weird,
That's
you had to clarify.
The Rock, Dwayne The Rock Johnson, and who was the other guy? The Hard Place. Let's look him up. What's he look like? I'm sorry.
What are you picking?
F and Akon.
I'm gonna go with old school for sure.
It's an old school pick.
I don't even see where it's not even.
That's
I
what-
can't even see it. Oh,
That came
there
out
it
a long time ago, right?
is. Yeah,
Yeah, that's why I didn't.
That shit hits.
I didn't pick it because
Yeah,
it's
it's pretty old.
it's
but
pretty old.
It's so
it's an
funny.
oldie but a goodie.
I don't think I've ever seen it.
That with you, Hunter?
Nope.
Okay.
Maybe only seen it twice,
I
but
don't know.
funny movie.
I think the first time I was introduced to it was like around the time of Hunter.
Same time as ketamine.
Yes.
Oh man.
Man,
Like Rick
I
Ross?
do not really know what to pick here.
You don't have to.
You can
I
go
do-
no
I
0. We
do.
allow the 5th.
Man, I'm just gonna have to pick something that like he's like not a main guy in,
Facts.
because we're kind of out of those. I see.
There's a couple I had left.
Let's just go with Wedding Crashers.
That's good. Yeah, he's in there.
and he's not like the main. He's not,
He's in for like
Vince
4
Vaughn
seasons.
or Owen Wilson, but he's in it, and it's a good movie.
Yeah,
Vince, I love.
he's like
Can we
not-
do Vince
I
Vaughn
know,
movies?
Never would
next?
ever say he's in that
really
movie.
in it,
Can we
so
do
it's
Vince
just
Vaughn
like,
movies next? Because I would love to do Vince Vaughn
I
movies.
hope our fans at home that are voting can
Realize
realize
he's not the main
how
person,
fucking
yeah.
dumb that pick was.
No, it's not.
I hope they don't.
Okay, well,
Let's
there you
go,
go.
fans.
He agrees it's dumb.
Don't
man.
even know if we should allow that. But
Anchorman 2.
He's in the movie.
He is in the movie.
I was gonna take
I
Anchorman
said
2,
the
but
rules at the beginning.
I was gonna allow Hunter to take
The
Anchorman
Lego
2.
movie?
No,
I would
bro.
allow it.
Is the highest rated one.
I
that
think
he's
Hunter
in.
should have just took Anchorman 2.
The
You think
Lego
he hit
movie?
hard?
Mine says
His voice.
Despicable Me 4 is actually the best, which he would just be a voice
Damn,
actor in.
yeah.
Well,
Same
Lego
thing,
movie.
same
is
thing.
That's
there.
the most.
Daddy's Home?
Daddy's Home, Anchorman 2. That's the
It's
only two I
decent.
left.
Daddy's Home. I would have taken over fucking
Yeah, at least he's main in there.
Wedding Crashers.
Yeah. All right. Well, that concludes Drunk Draft.
He's also in Austin Powers,
Yes, he is.
and
A lot of scenes.
just
actually.
very. I
He's
mean,
in a
just
couple of
very
scenes.
side character.
He
but
was
yeah.
in the beginning of it and at the end of it too. So.
How about the middle?
He's in
I guess when we did Adam Sandler, all of those he was the main dude in, right?
He's got, I think, more
More
main
movies than
I
roles.
Will
think
Ferrell?
so, yeah.
Yeah.
He has way more.
He runs shit.
I think
so.
Yeah,
we
he
should do some
does.
Vince Vaughn movies.
I'm
I don't
not
know if we can
gonna
get through
do that.
12.
I don't even. We get the, let me.
Might
You
do
can pick it if you
SNL
want, but I'm
skits
not
one
gonna
day,
like it.
though.
Ooh, SNL skits is nice, Hunter.
That'd
Like
be
what?
fun.
Come on, people.
No.
That's a good category.
Pick a day when I'm not here. Then
Are you serious?
SNL skits. What
I
the
wouldn't-
fuck are you
I wouldn't
talking
know
about?
Dick in the
Really?
box?
Really?
Come on, bro.
I mean, I don't
Good
watch
one.
this.
I know
Legendary
Cowbell.
So many to
There's
pick.
Cowbell's
one
the
that
only
I
one know.
really
Yeah,
like,
That's
and
it.
that's
That's
it.
literally it. That's the only one I remember.
Oh man.
Never have
But
I ever
did you watch
watched
that
SNL.
live?
No, it was
I
so
did, man.
long
That
ago.
shit
It was
was-
with Will
I
Ferrell.
used to watch watch
out.
with my sister.
Wrap around.
Lynn Stratton
sister.
kind of threw out SNL skits. I thought it was a good idea.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
Shout out Lynn. I thought Hunter just said that, but shout out Lynn.
Well, she asked me if Will Ferrell would count. Like, can we pick skits that he was in? Because he had a bunch of good SNL.
Yes.
Then we have to probably do it separately. But I kind of
Uh-huh.
like it.
I like that.
Yeah,
I hope you never win again.
wouldn't
man.
be able to contribute.
Shut
really.
the
I
front
will,
door,
and
Bowman.
hopefully it's before
That's
you.
a good idea.
All right.
I'm coming unprepared as possible.
Happy Thanksgiving,
Jesus
everyone.
Christ.
Hope you have a good Turkey Day, and the Bucs are gonna get a win. Peace out, everyone.
Shove that
Shout out to
gravy
all
up
your
ass.
families. Have fun.